If you are a fresher and joined a service company recently, this video is just for you. Stay tuned till the end of the video. One of our viewers asked us a question that which language he should learn after joining a service company. We have decided to address the question from a broader angle. First, let us understand how a service-based company is different from a product-based company with respect to hiring and defining a job role. In a product-based company, work, roadmap, position, everything are very much defined before hiring. Whereas in a service-based company, work, job role depends on need of the project of the client company, which is a product-based company. Every year, quite a good number of freshers get job in EDA or VLSI industry. In near future, more and more VLSI companies will start their operations in India. So more talented freshers are required who can do verification, physical design, STA, AMS, DFT, testing, etc. for the IP, SoC and chip. Most of the product companies outsource such kind of jobs to service companies. So service companies usually hire large number of engineers. Service companies are good to start your career. We started our career in such a way. In such a scenario, two situations might arise. First, you are hired for an upcoming project and waiting in bench. Second, you have been hired and selected for training. Once you are included in a project, mostly your domain is defined. So if you are in bench, it's high time you keep on working on your skills. As long as your domain is not defined, you have a fair chance to enhance your skill in your favorite domain and get selected in project interview. If your domain is defined, you can enhance your skill accordingly. Remember, we are saying this for a fresher. How to choose between front-end and back-end? We have a video on that. Watch it. It will help you to choose your domain according to your inclination. Link of the video is mentioned in the description box. The most popular scripting languages in VLSI are Python, PERL, Tcl, Bash or Shell. Now let's see which one is needed in which domain. First, Python. Python is a dynamic, object-oriented, high-level programming language that can be used for many kinds of software development or scripting. Python can be a useful tool for implementation, simulation, and verification. And these are the areas where it provides a further increase in benefits over VHDL or Verilog. In the traditional hardware development cycle, the cost associated with testing and verification tasks vary between 30% and 80%. This means that improvements in these areas have a great impact on the total cost of a project. Python, being a general purpose programming language specially designed for rapid application development, provides all its power and efficiency to make the testing phase an economic task in time and cost. So, in a nutshell, aiming for front-end or already been selected for front-end, learn Python. Second, PERL. PERL stands for Practical Extraction and Reporting Language, and true to its name, its use in VLSI flows is to extract and report relevant or required information from seemingly endless logs or reports generated by EDA tools. PERL has some advantages over other scripting languages. The biggest usage of PERL is in parsing and regular expression matching. For most VLSI engineers, at least for all the back-end folk, pattern matching is probably the most used and important functionality of PERL. For instance, let's say you have a huge tool report and you are looking for a particular error. Write a small PERL script to extract the information which is next to impossible to do manually. PERL could be used to compare reports from two tools. PERL CGI is used to develop web-based inter-site operable graphical application. This is used by VLSI designers. PERL is also used to run a regression suite. So, if your job role demands above-mentioned works, learn PERL. We have a detailed series on PERL. Link is provided in the description box. You can find them from playlist tab also. Third, Tcl. As long as we are talking about scripting, Tcl also deserves a very special mention. Tcl TK or tool command language is language in which the many tools are written and all the tool commands are in. You can directly interact with the tool using the Tcl CLI, that is command line interpreter. If you are good in Tcl, you can basically make the tool do exactly what you want. Tcl allows you to go far beyond what your basic commands let you do. If you are good with Tcl, you can in most cases make the tool generate an output so specific to your requirement that you might not need any other scripting language like PERL. The Tcl script can also be used to automate a repetitive task inside a design tool. When the team is running tight design schedules, to have an engineer very familiar with Tickle is a great advantage. If you are selected for backend, you must have to know Tickle. Along with Tickle, you need to know the APIs of the tool used in the company. Know how to integrate them in Tickle script to access the tool. Tickle is used for developing GUI application for end users who uses only GUI tools. Tickle could be used to develop GUI cockpit to launch various EDA tools from same control room. We have a detailed and in-depth series in Tickle. It's one of the most popular series. Go and watch. You will get benefited. Link is mentioned in the description of this video. Alternatively, you can find it from playlist page or tab. Next, Bash. Bash is an implementation of shell and allows you to efficiently perform many tasks. For example, you can use Bash to perform operations on multiple files quickly via the command line. In many companies, legacy scripts are written in Bash. If your team has such script, you must learn Bash. Another two important scripting languages are SED and awk. It's also used in many companies and for very specific purpose. I have seen few of my teammates to learn it as their work included such scripts where SED and awk required. We have a detailed series on Bash. Third and fourth episodes of Bash series cover SED and awk respectively. Watch them for better understanding. Link of the video is provided in the description box. You can find them from playlist page or tab also. Since you are a fresher, apart from scripting language, learn Linux commands very well. For any doubt, please watch our series on Linux or Unix. Link is mentioned in the description box. To design the kind of chips that we do now, we can't do without EDA tools, and to deal effectively with EDA tools, we need scripting languages to process all the information they give out and automate their functionality. If you are selected for CAD position, PERL, Tickle, Bash, Shell, you need to know all. Many companies have their CAD environment developed in PERL. Many have them in Tickle. For your job role, you might need to design a regression suite which uses all the scripting languages like Shell, PERL, Tickle at the same time. If your job role demands that, you have to learn them all. I myself have worked in a job role where all three scripting languages were simultaneously used to develop a testing environment. It's challenging and exciting at the same time. Every scripting language is special in their own way of application and advantages. These are like tools. You need them all in your bag and use them efficiently as per need. No one is expecting you learn them all in a month. Start today, you will become proficient with time. Hope today's video will help you. That is much for today. We will be back with another video. Till then, stay tuned, stay focused.